Everybody loves wind spinners, right? Taking the outdoor world by storm. But Bernini, who have reinvented the hose, by the way, and reinvented the solar fountain for outdoors, today, right now, you're the first to see it in America. Get ready, get set to shop. Reinventing the wind spinner. Why? Here's why. For 5 easy payments of $16.99, you can go out and spend $100 or $90 on a wind spinner. What happens if there's no wind? What happens if there's no wind? You do not have a wind spinner. You just have an outdoor object. So what Bernini has done is, check this out, nowhere else on the planet Earth but QVC, this is a solar-powered wind spinner. Right now, I said it's 63 degrees. There's no wind outside right now in Westchester. So come to me live. There's no wind. Doesn't matter. It's still going to spin. Why? Solar-powered on top. This is your opportunity, and I'll go through the colors here while they're here, because this has never been seen before. There are 3 colors. Love the size of this. It's huge. It's dramatic. And this is it. Now I'm going to stop this guy right here and see how it continues to spin. This is called the metallic. It's going to have the steel metallic, so it's going to be that kind of platinum metallic. And there you see the metallic story. Brought a couple thousand of these in, nowhere else. This is our big deal. It's $103 retail value. We have it for a lot less. This one behind here is called the Peacock. Have a couple thousand of the Peacock. Never been seen before. This, fewer than 2,000 already. This is brand new to the Q, our most limited. And come on over here, and this is we're calling our classic, if you will. We're calling it our primary. This is the primary, as in primary colors. Really bright blue, really pretty red, gorgeous classic green. That is called the primary. Here is our retail. Here's our QVC price. And now that you're seeing this, again, John Yeiser has been chomping at the bit. I talked to him earlier today. He's out in California. John, this is big, my friend. This is really big news. There is no wind here in Westchester, PA right now. No wind, no problem.
Exactly. Rick, you just hit it right on the nose. So a lot of customers, I've been watching the reviews on wind spinners, and they say, I get a wind spinner and it doesn't work. It doesn't spin. It takes too much wind. Never worry about it again. Look right here. This will work with wind or with sun or both. I've got this little ribbon up here. There is no wind going on right here, yet all these wind spinners are working because they're solar powered. So they actually have a clutch inside, a patent pending new design that allows the wind, when the wind's spinning, it'll spin. When the wind dies down, you point the solar panel at it and it will run. So now your wind spinner will run all the time. I guarantee it. If it doesn't, send it back to us.
Hey, it's literally 84 inches high, 22 inches in diameter. So from design, this looks like high-end design. This is metal, it's not plastic. It's beautifully well made, and this is literally the solar panel that's right up on top, just like your solar lights. The sun is collecting the energy so that when it's time, guess what? Here it comes. Now this is the Peacock. If you want it, all of these are absolutely brand new, 1,900 remaining. Tell me about what I do when I get it, and how often will it spin, when will it not spin? John, how does that work?
Great question. So when you get it at home, easy to assemble. Okay, and all you're going to do is you're going to point the wind spinner towards your primary area where the wind is coming from. So whichever direction your wind is, you point it towards that. Then you take your solar panel, which is located right here. You can see I can adjust it up and down, and you adjust it to wherever the sun is at. So you can point it towards the sun, your wind spinner towards the wind. That way, if it's windy out, it'll run by the wind. If it's sunny out, it'll run with the sun. And watch what happens again. I'm going to stop it here so you can see it. So now there is no wind. Take a look at this. All I have to do is take my hand off of it, and watch what happens. The sun is powering it. So don't ever worry about wind again. If you live in an area that may not have a lot of wind, or you live in an area that has walls around it, you now can enjoy a wind spinner at your house and never worry about the wind again, because it'll work every time.
So $16.99. There is nobody on earth, all these garden centers are going, yeah, if you're watching QVC right now, somebody's getting fired. Because why didn't you think of this, Bob? Why didn't you think it right? Because you thought of this. It's your design from Bernini, and we have it now. We have it exclusively at QVC at this price. It's a QVC 2 big deal. So you know what today's special value is? It's rocking. The QVC 2 big deal is the QVC 2 equivalent of it. So let me just go through what's remaining. It's here now. 300 people are shopping on the line right now. If you want to pick yours up, 84 by 22, nowhere else but the Q. It is with wind. It's going to work. with sun, it powers it up just like your solar lights. They're available. So I'm going to just point to these. John, give me a line or two on each color so everybody can make their choice. This one is called the metallics.
So the metallic has that classical look. This will fit in anything, especially if a Tuscan look or you have the browns in your house. That's the color for you.
Great. That is the metallics. If you're shopping, a lot of people on the line now picking this up. It's a QVC 2 big deal, and it is so brand new as can be. This is our most limited. It is really cool. It's called the Peacock.
Peacock has so much fun and color to it. The blues, the purples in there, that literally, it's like a peacock tail fanned out, spinning around in your yard now.
I got a question for you. Can you guys, Mr. Producer, can you see the colors within this, or is that shadowy? You can see the colors on your monitor? Great, that's the Peacock. That's great. So metallics, Peacock, that is most limited. Here it comes. Hopefully you can see these colors on your television right now. I'm gonna stop this, and you can see this guy keeps on spinning. This is called the primaries, John.
And this is all about fun. I mean, this pops color in your yard. So if you want color for summertime, this is the one you get.
Great. All right. Hey, here's the value story. It comes with a stake. It comes with the extra stakes. So it'll stake right into the ground, $16.99, nowhere else but QVC. So again, give me the backstory. What's brand new? And if you would, I know you don't want to brag, but you guys reinvented the hose. You reinvented the solar-powered fountain. This is next generation, literally a reinvention.
It is. Thanks so much. Wind spinners have been around for years. And whenever we want to invent something new, we always look to what the customer wants. The biggest thing we saw a customer want in this is that they want them to work. So when it's not windy out or when it's light wind, a lot of times you get those wind spinners and it's kind of light wind and you're looking out and your wind spinner's not running. Never worry about it again. It will spin. We have some animation we'll show in just a little bit. I can show exactly how it works. But again, what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stop this so you can actually see what's going on. I stop it. If the wind was blowing right now, it would actually blow with the wind. But because the wind is not blowing, you can see this ribbon right here. I let it go right here and watch what happens. The sun is taking over with the solar panel. This just means you get to enjoy your wind spinner a lot more than you normally would with the old traditional older styles.
Well, the thing is, if you're getting a wind spinner, you want the thing to spin. Right?
Exactly.
So now you can have it, or you can have it spinning, and it's spinning at a great rate so you can still enjoy it, enjoy the movement, and enjoy how it's working, whether the wind is working or not, whether the wind is happening for you, Mother Nature's agreeing with you or not. I love the size of it. I love the scale of it. So you can literally put it anywhere you want, where there is no wind or where there is. So you might have an area of your home where it fits perfect, but there's no wind that ever comes by, so it's not really going to work for you. Now it will. Now it's going to work with a primary, a metallic, or a peacock, only here at QVC. It's a QVC 2 big deal, and I love launching these because 500 people are shopping now in the moment and picking this up. Shipping to you April 28th, and that means if it rains, not a problem. If it's sunny that day, not a problem. If it's cloudy that day, not a problem, right, John? Because like solar lights, the solar power the sun's power is stored in this, is it not?
It actually, yeah, so the sun is actually coming in and actually bouncing off and being absorbed into the solar panel. So what happens is, again, no wind out right now. This wind spinner will work all the time. You got to enjoy it. Look at the colors that are reflecting on this right now. And again, the sun is coming in, collecting on the solar panel. You can adjust this to whichever way you want it to do. And this is what makes it work. And again, the newness of this, we reinvented the entire wind spinner category. If you love wind spinners, you're going to love this one at home.
Very good. $16.99 brings it home. Maybe we'll bring that animation up in a little bit. It's a minute and a half remaining. Brand new, people buying more than one. This is called the primary colors. So primary colors is primary green, primary red, primary royal blue, primary colors 84 by 22. With wind, yes. With solar panel, nowhere else but QVC. My favorite, and guess what, your favorite as well, is the peacock. 1,700 remaining in our friend the peacock. These are the peacock colors, and there you see that the peacock, really, really fresh, beautiful peacock blue, the peacock purple, and that peacock gold just wants to be seen and wants to be enjoyed. Outdoor living, we're outside now. Welcome in. Today's special values coming up wherever you want to put it. The best faux flower deal of the year. And finally, this is the metallics. Now, the base of them are going to vary just slightly. The metallics, John, are going to be the silver, and then the other guys are going to be black. Is that correct?
Correct. Absolutely correct. And again, over 6 feet tall, this thing's huge. Like, it's a big wind spinner in your yard. You're going to love it.
Here's that animation. Explain it, John.
No problem. So watch this. When the wind's blowing, the wind spinner works just like a traditional wind spinner. But watch what happens when the wind dies down and your wind spinner normally wouldn't work. The sun hits the solar panel and it keeps it running. It energizes the electric motor right here, which makes your wind spinner work. You just get to enjoy your wind spinner more than you normally would.
That's
what
it.
we did.
It's the windless wind spinner. Don't need the wind to have it spin. Hey, we got more coming up. I'm going back inside. John, great day. Congratulations on a big launch of a brand new reinvention of what the wind spinner is. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Hey, we got more coming up in the big show. A lot of people shopping in the moment. 600 people are shopping in the moment with a lot of people on the line. That's one. Our today's special value coming up within the show. Stay tuned, stay tuned.